of the really good things about my job is that I get the opportunity to interview, to pick, to find some really good people who've become, part of the studio over the years, just like they did at Mythic. One of the sucky parts of my job is when we have to say goodbye to some of those people. And this is one of those sucky parts of the job. About 2 years ago, Jenesee, he answered a call looking for some crazy person who would want to be the community manager for a small studio making a really complicated game with a very demanding crowd. And the demanding crowd is actually the studio, not the backers. And by crowd, I mean, small group of people. And she came on board, and she told you then didn't have a lot of experience managing a community. And in the 2 years that she's been here, she's grown an awful lot. She's been a terrific community manager. She's been a terrific person and a terrific member of the studio. And unfortunately, a couple weeks ago, she came to me and she said that as much as she loved being here, that because of really the demands of this job, and as you folks who've been with us for a while know, we were only looking for community managers who could be embedded with the studio. And Jenesee has been a trooper. She's been commuting from Pennsylvania to here, which is not a fun commute. And that's why, if you folks remember from streaming or other things, that you couldn't be here 5 days, because like many of the studio, she actually has a life outside the studio. And unfortunately, the job, the commute, it's been affecting her life. And in all fairness, the game is also late. By now, we had hoped we'd be further along, we'd be in a bit of a different stage, and we're not. So when Jenesee came to me and said, I need to talk to you, I kind of had a feeling what might unfortunately be coming. And so we had a really good, really great conversation. She has been so unbelievably professional about this. I am so proud of her. I am so proud, not only of the job that she has done in the studio, but in the way, you handle this, that, I decided that this is the way, and we're going to do a little more, but this is the way that we wanted to say goodbye. Because she's earned it. She's earned it by busting her you-know-what to commute to this job, by working, long hours, by doing things that at times aren't a lot of fun, like working with me. She's been awesome, and I have nothing, but respect, for her, especially as the way she's handled it. I wish we could all, and this applies also to, on my end of the business as well, I wish we could always handle things like this. And so, it's time for me to say an official goodbye, though she's going to be sticking with us a bit longer to talk on the forums and to hang out and still do things, and she's always going to be part of the CSE family, especially because, again, of the way you handled it, which was just, Jenesee, so just awesome. Again, incredibly proud. So I'm going to shut up now, and I'm going to let Jenesee talk, because I've actually ran longer than I thought I would, because as usual, I make this stuff up as as I sit here. So, Jenesee?
A big thank you to Mark. That was so kind of you to say. I'm going to miss you guys so much. I just want to thank the studio first, because as you've probably heard Mark say before, and a lot of people say, but in reality doesn't always happen, the studio really does put family first. So I've had an opportunity to be able to, still spend time with my family as much as possible, and be here and work and do the best I can to just be the best community manager I can for you guys. But 500 miles is really killing me a week. And just the time, I want to make sure that you get the best that you can have. And you really need somebody that's embedded here, as Mark said, to get all the information. We are a team. We work together. Programmers are talking, artists are talking, everyone's talking and sharing. And that's really important. So as I need to make some changes, it seems like a good idea to, do this the right way and, give you guys that opportunity to. So all I can do is just thank the team and thank Mark for letting me kind of stay on a little bit, and as we both look for the right person, the right life changes. And yeah, I'm gonna miss you guys, but you know what? No matter what, I'm still gonna be your Mother of Dragons Emeritus. So I'm not gonna disappear. I still have great faith in this game. I'm really looking forward to it coming out, and I'm gonna be a part of it too, even if it's not officially as CSE. So I don't want you to infer anything other than, hey guys, my car is getting old. So there you go.
And what she says is true about being a Mother of Dragons Emeritus and being part of it. She is part of the family. We are very sad, to see her go. She worked her tail off for us, and has just done, a great job. And I've had, quite a few community managers over the decades. When you make games as long as I have, you get to, say that without looking like a real evil guy, because, he's look how many people he's had. Well, yeah, I've been doing this for 30 years. And Jenesee, of all the people I've worked with, has been, without a doubt, one of the nicest, members of the team. She's tried so hard, to be a great community manager for you folks and for us as well. And it will seem strange, not to have her, as part of the studio, even though she'll always be part of the family. So, Jenesee, I honestly, I can't thank you enough for your effort. What you did with the commuting, I know that took a toll on you, and obviously the family a bit. And you're always going to be welcome back here, whether just to visit, to be on the forums, to be in the game. You're part of, the studio now and forever. And, I thank you for that.
Thank you. I guess I just want to give a shout out to my teams who have been amazing, our translators for the German and our excited Italians, and then the French community that Charles kind of handles, and just having all of you guys volunteer and really step up to help us make sure that the game gets translated into other languages and people know the news, etc. I know this is going to continue whether I'm here or someone else is here, and so I'm just very excited for that, and I want to thank you guys, my wiki team especially, for all the work you've done to make sure that the public wiki is awesome. So just because I'm not here, that's not going to stop. You guys can keep going, and someone else will help you with that. But in the meantime, keep on, my teams.
And that's it for this update. This is just, I wanted this one to be all about Jenesee. I didn't want to tack on any news or any good news or anything else, because this really needs to be about her, because she earned it. And so we'll take a little break, and then we're going to get the rest of the team here as well. Jenesee, it's been awesome. You're awesome, and I'm very sorry to see you down.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
So long.
Look, Mark got hugged.
Yeah.
So it has been an absolute pleasure working with you and having you in the office. I'm very sad to see you go. So,
Thank you very much. Best of wishes. Next thing. We'll always be available. Stay in touch.
Thank you. Thank you guys. You guys have been awesome, really.
No, let's do the
Step
pointy
it up.
thing where we all reach our hands for
All right. Bye, everyone. We'll see you on the next video.
Otherwise eliminated.